Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday evening, January 29th, 2026. Welcome to Ostomies and Earrings with me, Sarah. It's been a little while. It's been a very busy week. It was Activities Week at work. We've been so blessed with so many awesome things. I have been in activities for 16 years, and they've always recognized us on Activities Week by doing like a dinner or a card they've always, but this is the most, y'all. Our administrator took us out to have our toes done today and to a lovely restaurant. We've gotten all kind of gifts from every department, and I'm telling you, I have never been shown such a much, excuse me, I can't talk, as much appreciation ever in my whole 16 years as I have this week from my job. So I don't know if some of my coworkers watch this, but if you're watching this, I just want to give a big thank you because I am blown away, and I know my boss and my coworkers are just blown away. This makes me want to give even more to you guys, trust me. But just appreciate, it's nice. It really is nice. We know we're appreciated, but gosh, when people show it, man. So happy Activities Week. Our boss got us these awesome shirts. Green, my favorite color, bingo, and everything that, we try to do every day on it. It inspired me actually want to make bingo card earrings. So I am going to try to find that so I can make those because I think some of our residents would like those too. But just so blessed, blown away, blessed. Got a beautiful pedicure, a beautiful meal. I mean, gosh. And I just cannot wait. It makes me want to give to the other departments. Like, I can't wait to spoil them. But thank you, Jesus. Earrings, yes. Let me show you. I always try to put my hair up so y'all can see. Excuse me if I look a little rough. I just got home. And it's been a busy week. It's been good, though. It's been great. But yes, these are little ladybug earrings I made. I didn't actually wear these today. I actually wore my gold hoops, but you've already seen those. And I try to show you earrings that I've made mostly. But yeah, little fun little green. Little ladybugs for ostomies and earrings. Probably won't be making any more Valentine jewelry. I may make a few more pieces. I'm going to start getting started on Black History Month jewelry. My boss bought some Black History Month beads, and I'm going to be getting started on that. So I am excited about that. Yes. So our topic tonight is estrangement. Excuse me. Ooh, it's live, y'all. It's live. Pardon me. Estrangement. So I watch a lot of YouTube. I have different subscribers, and I've noticed a lot on there about estrangement. And you understand what estrangement is. It's when you don't have anything to do with, most of the time it's like your family, and why people are estranged from their family. It's a hard call. It really is a hard call. Working in a nursing home, there's some residents there, all through the years, not just the one I'm working at. And you say, why are they nobody coming to see them? Why don't those kids come and see their parents? Well, it could be a lot of reasons. Sometimes it could be that maybe they're just sorry. But a lot of times you wonder, do people have the reasons for that? And unfortunately, I think in some cases that's true. I'm so blessed to have had the parents that I've had. My dad, he's been in heaven a while. And my mother, I've still got her, thank Jesus. And I know some folks, friends that I know, and some family that are estranged from their family. I mean, I totally get it, if they beat on you your whole life, sexually abuse you, I get, yeah, why would you ever want anything to do with them? Abusive, yeah, that's understandable. But some of the cases, like I watch on YouTube with some of these women and men whose children are estranged from them, like, I mean, they made some mistakes, but we all make mistakes, parents, we learn. There's no perfect parents out there. My son says I was a perfect mom, but I'm sure that I made some mistakes too. So, it just makes you wonder, like, how bad does it have to be? Because sometimes it seems like, but there's two sides to every story. I would have to sit down with the parent, hear their side, and sit down with the children and hear that side. But it's happening more and more often, and I'm just wondering, I personally, like, I can't imagine not talking to my family. It would have to be something real big for me because nobody's perfect and we have to forgive. But it just makes you wonder. I've watched so many and I'm subscribed to so many of these, mostly women, mostly moms, that their kids do not have anything to do with them. And I feel like some of the stuff that they're saying is kind of petty. Now, like I said, I haven't heard the side of the children and what they went through. There is two sides to every story, like I said, but I feel like some of the stuff that they're saying the parents maybe happened, like, y'all could talk it out. Can't y'all just talk it out? Life is so short. But I don't know, it just seems like it's happening more and more and more with people. And I just can't imagine not talking to my family over something that happened 5 years ago. Oh, she hurt my feelings. I mean, if it's something like that, come on, y'all. Get together, talk about it, try to work through it. Just holding grudges over little stuff, it's just not worth it. And one day you're going to regret that time that you could have had. We can't go backwards. We can only go forward. And when it's too late, that's it. They're gone. We have to love our loved ones now. Even when we get on their nerves or, they get on ours, it happens. That's family. But I'm thinking to myself, just like, how bad does it have to be? Because a lot of what these people are saying, like, it's not nearly that bad to be estranged. And one lady, like, all three of her daughters, like, have nothing to do with them. She don't get to see the grandkids. And I'm like, oh, that's so sad. I can't even imagine. But I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? Maybe some of you out there have been through this. I think for some people too, a lot of what might be is it's easier for them not to see that person, that parent or whoever. So they just say, oh, I'm done with them. I don't want to speak to them, see them ever again. And I think for a lot of people, that's their way of dealing with it, but you're really not dealing with it. Not unless, it was really severe and bad and you, yeah, absolutely understand. You got to cut ties. Yes. Because if you've been abused by a parent or anybody, yeah, you definitely need to, yeah. Because there's no excuse for that. But these little minor things in life, like so-and-so took something from me and you said this. And this one woman, like, her daughter wouldn't even have her. And she just found out her estranged daughter got married and she wasn't invited. And I said, gosh, and she was talking about how it's like a grieving thing. Because it's almost like when you're estranged, especially a parent from their children like that, the kids want nothing to do with you, it's almost like a death. Especially if you've tried over and over and they're not trying and years have went past. I just can't imagine how it's almost like grief. It rip your heart out. I just couldn't do it, y'all. It would take a heck of a lot for me to say, I'm not talking, I don't want, I mean, it would have to be something bad because life is so short. But there again, like I said, everybody's different. They've been through different things, and you can't judge until you walk in somebody's shoes. But I just see a lot of what they're saying. I haven't heard anything from the kids. So for me to make a rational decision, I think I would have to hear from the parent and then the kids. But, you know, people have been hurt, so maybe they don't know how to deal with things. But I just wanted to touch on that subject for tonight, estrangement. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns about it, or maybe you want to share your story, please like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if it's our society now um, where it's easy to cut people off. It's getting easier. I don't know if it's because people are busy in their life with whatever they're doing from day to day, and they're just like, oh, I'm done with this part. I mean, I don't know what's going on. But all I know is that it's happening more and more and more, and it's getting more common than ever. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But that's our topic for tonight. If you want to say anything about it, or maybe, like I say, what you've been through, please do. Yeah, but it's been a great week, as I said. I'm off tomorrow, Friday. We're probably going to, I know we're going to go to my son's restaurant where he works, so my mom wants to see him. So we're going to go in there, see him, and have a nice lunch. And probably go to the gym. We need to go to the gym. And what else? Oh, I got to get the car's oil change done. And we might go piddle around, the library and get some free movies. Or maybe a thrift shop or something. You just never know. But yes, I hope you're all having a good week too. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I don't know if you can tell, excuse me, but I got a new phone, and it seems like the camera is a heck of a lot better. So I'm excited about that. A little bit more clear there, more memory content. And I will be coming on for my sister channel, Tea and Tuckins, really soon too. So I just want to thank you all for sticking with me. I don't have a lot of subscribers. I think I've got 13, 14, but I'm thankful for all of you tuning in. I sure appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. God bless you. And remember, I love you, but Jesus loves you more. Have a great night. Sleep tight.